Minister for Education, Dr. Osei Educhum, and now could pim a plado mortuary. You shouldn't sooner or catch a gunner for the brace, and I must say, fridges na by them. A year education system, a collapse, a number, and you know, no beer and that dam. Obi another no say education system enya dia ekoye education system no eya dia ekoye pa enkoye anka Bloomberg for enko rank na mka say Ghana for education e Africa hane eto so 2 with 48.2 BBB we intend no yentumi enka say Ghana education as so no education ni dia oti ase ye pa to bia no betuma ka say Ghana education ko from na say in ansem o culture ko
the high school is supposed to have.
Can I go to name it after the town? Labadi Junior High School, Teshi Junior High School.
Of course. It can
Jati Junior High School.
It can easily be named. It can be named after Ghanaian schools, you know, can be named after a chief, can be named after anybody. But so this...
can we look at that video again, the new
It's
blog?
showing here, right? It's not showing.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So this is the one at Jabin. SUBCRIBE
High School.
Model Junior High School.
Junior High School.
Yeah, and it's a STEM high school, and it has biology, chemistry, and physics lab. It also has a STEM lab to match it. But in addition to that, the good news is that it is getting everything that a high school has.
I see.
And instead of 7
but that means laboratories.
Schools, yes.
Football field.
Everything. Instead of 7 junior high schools, now you have 1 junior high school that has everything. The library is there.
Can it accommodate all the people who are in the 7? Do you plan?
Yes. Yeah. This one will accommodate all of them. But you go to some towns and it's just 3 of them. When you have just 3 junior high schools, there's another model that we do. It's a 2-story. And we built quite a number of them across the country. And when it is fitted with all the labs that you can find in a high school, you've upgraded junior high schools to a level of high schools, effectively giving you quality 6-year secondary education in practice and subsequently in law. You see, invariably, we enact the law and we are trying to catch up to see if we can go by what the law says we should do. But in this case, we've done the facilities, we provided the tools. Then when the law comes into effect, then you are really implementing the law the way it should be implemented. So if you look at what is going on, we are upgrading junior high schools. We also have taken a serious look at dilapidated school buildings. The closest school to the Ministry of Education is St. Barnabas at Osu. Had a visit to the school 8 months ago. I left there fully determined that something should be changed. And that's something that should be changed is what we have done.
Have the St. Barnabas there on there, please. Can you come and do what you have to do? Let's see it. Yeah, that's it. Is that the old one?
Yeah. I visited them. I had a nice time with the children. They were in a classroom without ceiling. When it's raining.
So this is the first time you visited them?
Yeah, this is the first time I visited them. And you see, it's an Anglican school, they grew.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is Accra. Look at the outside of the building, and it's fascinating to see within and without the level of dilapidation that you could witness there. And the interesting thing is this Accra.
And this is the St. Barnabas?
And St. Barnabas. This is Osu.
In this old form?
Old form, and you can look at, you see.
Oh, wow, this is terrible.
It's terrible. 8 months ago, this was at St. Barnabas. And I left there thinking, can we truly educate?
Why did you go there?
I do surprise visits.
So you were visiting the nearest school to the ministry?
And I saw it. I said, no, let me go and see this school. And you take a look at this and you're asking yourself, can we truly educate 21st century children in 19th century buildings and expect 21st century outcomes? No, we can't compete in the 21st century if we think this is okay for children to be in.
So what did you pull the building down?
No, we brought in engineers. There was a need for retrofitting. They did it. And today we have a new St. Barnabas. We've sent furniture there. Everything is great. We are opening. In fact, it's going to be fascinating.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, it's the same building?
Yes, but we retrofitted and changed the roof entirely.
Oh, you made fidelity to the blue color.
Oh, yeah. The classroom without ceiling now has
education minister Dr. Osei Educhum or church has said the ama Ghana for no measure pass some of can say only air journal was watching to a big jaff any mammy our comment section and say not to us we can say
everything you see here is
this is impressive.
It's something you can see in Morning Star in any of the private schools. The whole idea.
Oh, but that's impressive.
Yes.
So the children must be very happy.
Very, very happy. Very, very, very happy.
And their teachers are happy.
Very happy.
Did you ask the teachers to vote for your party?
Evidence-based. So if you look at, we see we are now moving them. We've changed actually from this.
Please put the next one on. If
the dual desk, and now we are giving them mono desk. So they are going to be
so that
seated,
they're individuals, yeah.
Yes, they are seated like in high school.
Oh, is that how the mono desk looks like these days?
Yes.
Okay.
Junior high school, and they should be seated like high school students.
So they are ready mentally.
Yes, and next week our commissioning is going to happen. But the good news is that we have a model. When we got the $1 million per constituency,
yes,
at Bosomchi we decided that we'll do a model junior high school.
Okay.
So we did it there, and we are replicating it across the country now.
Oh,
so if you look at what is happening, the junior high schools at Bosomchi, you can really see that these are just like any school. You can
junior high school at Bosomchi, let's see that one.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay, yeah.
You see how they are seated, monodex.
This is Bosomchi in Ashanti region.
In Ashanti region.
Oh, they wear bow tie to school, the girls?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very decent.
And the parents love it.
I can imagine.
They rather wear this than wear the brown and yellow.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so if they are going to buy the
this
uniform,
is brighter, it makes you think.
buy the uniform, they will buy this than buy the brown and yellow. Parents are excited here. And it's a public school. And it's a junior high school that has science labs.
Wow.
Science labs. Junior high school for library. And everything you see here, you're going to see that it's an environment that is very different.
This is a lab?
Yeah, this was built by the Middle Belt as part of the $1 million per constituency project. And this is junior high school science labs. So what we are doing as a nation is begin to look at how do you provide quality learning environment. Because you see, three things that you need to do in education is that you provide access, provide the floodgates of education for all, but don't stop there. Enhance the quality. And after quality, also make sure that the education you are providing is relevant to the 21st century needs of your country. If you put the three together, then education plays its rightful role as the most important socio-economic transformation agent. If you just do access and don't look at quality and don't look at relevance, the transformation doesn't happen. So if you look at the Asian targets, all those countries that were referenced, they did not just give access and then forget about quality. You have to do the three. Once you do the three, then you are putting, this is a building built by the Arab Development Bank. By the way, the building that we are seeing here is not from Get Fund. So
this from where?
Arab Development Bank.
Arab Development Bank?
Yeah, Badia. They had a project.
Well, so which school is this?
This is a junior high school. This the one at Gachi.
Oh, I see.
Then you see the one at Jammeh. We have one coming at Chamba in the northern region. We have one coming up at Chebi. It's all over the country.
I see.
But there are two variations of it. We had a big one that is about 7 schools. Then you have another variation that is a 2-story, and this is also all across the country in a number of places. Yeah.
This one.
Yes. This is a 2-story building, and this is for towns with 2 junior high schools or 3 junior high schools. They can all move into this and leave the dilapidated old buildings and really move into a place where the community feels like, wow, this is different. So all across the country, November, middle of November, we are commissioning 80 new schools. 80 new schools.
In November, this November?
Mid-November, yes.
80 schools?
80 schools. You're going to be excited about...
You mean government has delivered
80
schools?
Oh, yes. You're going to be excited about Jetokwe.
Let's see it.
Jetokwe in the Volta region, Southton. Dilapidated building. Now they are moving into a new school. Furniture is going there. By tomorrow, there will be furniture there. The school is going to be commissioned. You go to Azan in Yellow dilapidated school building. Now they have new buildings. All across the country, and some of them interesting, the media brought our attention to it. We go in and we have a new building. So you look at this one. This is Jetokwe.
Oh, this is how the school was? On thatched leaves?
Yep. Southton.
This is the school. So this is like a...
Education Minister Dr. Say Juma or church has said Eddie Ama Ghana for no a measure pass some of our cancer only a journal was doing trade with Jack Eddie Mammy. Our comment section and 7 or 2 hours we can say.
School on a tree.
Yeah. Because the tree is there, so when when the windstorm comes, it's going to be a school under tree soon. Now this has changed. The community is ecstatic. They can't believe.
Let's see the new one. Do you have the new one? Yeah. This. Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
This is the new one?
Yes.
This one?
Yes.
Hey! And they're moving in when?
this middle of this.
It's one of the 80.
Then you go to Azar. By the roadside stood what can be a 17th century school. And we've resigned ourselves to our fate that is good enough for Ghana. And
this one?
This one. Azar.
Where is
Yellow
it?
Crow.
Yellow Crow?
Yellow Crow.
This is the school?
Yes. By the roadside. And the community is a
And it's a GES school?
Of course. It's a government school.
Oh.
I
Government builds this or an individual builds it?
The community builds, the government absorb and call it a government school, and then we don't go and look at them again.
So when we call them a government school, what do we give them? Why are they a government school? What kind of support are they getting? Is that a new one?
Yes, this is a new one.
Oh, wow. It looks quite simple, but the improvement is significant.
Significant. Go to
it means that it's just it's not money that was the issue. It is just a responsibility matter. It wasn't money.
And it's a vision matter.
It's a vision and
it's a
responsibility. It's not money.
You have to have a vision and say to yourself, things have to change. And once you are determined that things have to change, then you approach organization. There may be a project. Say,
so at least when it's raining, they can remain in the classroom.
Of course, they can remain in the classroom.
They can have a chat.
Yeah, as a partner here, it's a fascinating case.
And they can meet in the assembly in the middle.
Yes. You go to a partner here in the building that was there, the students are in, and you cringe for somebody who you look at it and say, no, it can be better than this.
This is Asempana here?
Asempana here, yeah.
Wow.
I want teachers to wake up and can't wait to go to their schools. Because
they must be happy to go there.
Yes. And the school has to be the most beautiful building in the village.
Let's move on to the next segment, Doc. People are texting, sending me texts. They're asking me, ask Dr. Duchum, how are we converting all this into votes in December 7th?
You see, the thing is this. If you look at this.
This is Asempana.
Yeah. Change has come. And change must continue. It's a simple case that we are making to Ghanaians. And the case is this. Look at this school.
The new Asempana.
What it used to be.
Yeah, we've seen what they used to be. They should give us the
new
Asempana, yeah, as quickly as they can. Yeah.
And you know that there's this idea that Ghana,
that's it?
Yes. This is the new Asempana. And then people talk about don't have a maintenance culture. No country has maintenance culture, but they have a maintenance budget. And they have maintenance staff. So you see, this school comes at WC and they will have a cleaner there.
Oh, you adding that?
Oh, yes.
And a budget for it?
Oh, yes. Because it really doesn't make sense.
The maintenance is about budget.
Yes.
It's not a culture, it's budget.
No, there's nothing cultural.
It's not culture, it's budget.
Yeah. So these schools are all getting that. But let me take you to East Legon for the middle class.
Okay, let's pick the East Legon one.
You are going to see a school which by all standards matches any public school anywhere in the world. And if you're a middle class and you're spending 30 to 50% of your income.
This is it?
Yes. Of your income.
I like the first photograph that came. Why is it gone? The orange one. Is it going to come back? It's a video, okay. So this is their building. They're putting it together.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for.
Yeah, this one is already complete. There are two buildings, 2 blocks. This block is done.
This is East Legon?
Oh, yeah, East Legon. That one is done.
Is it a hostel or what's this?
No, it's a school. It's
classrooms?
A public school. Classrooms, laboratories, everything.
But it's not just JSS or primary?
It goes from kindergarten to high school. It's a community school like GIS.
Kindergarten to SSS?
SSS. So you can go with your little siblings and you all be in the same school. So of course, for the senior high school, day school. So this part is done. I actually visited this with the flag bearer. We had a nice time looking at what is inside.
Are you commissioning this soon?
Oh, yes. This is one of the schools that...
Oh, this was the hall?
Yeah. We have 2 dining halls. One for the little ones and the...
Oh, it's a day school dining halls?
And this auditorium for the school.
This is... that's the vice president?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Was it an unannounced visit? It looked like there was no media. I just went to show it to him around?
Yeah, I want to show it to him. It was very short notice, so we didn't have a lot of media there. But he was super excited to stand in the assembly hall and of a public school.
So this is going to be a public school?
This is a public school.
This facility is better than any...
Yeah, you don't pay anything to get here.
I can't... Nobody is going to believe that you don't pay anything to get there.
I love how the reception area looks like. I want parents...
The school has a reception?
Oh, yes. I want parents to walk in there, drop off their children, turn
That's
back
it.
and say to themselves, this is a new Ghana.
Oh, this is truly a new Ghana.
That a new
Accra
Ghana.
STEM Academy.
Yes. Where I don't have to pay tuition, I'm getting quality education.
This is the school?
Yes.
Public school owned by government?
Yes.
It's free to attend?
Free to attend.
In Akufo-Addo's Ghana? I don't believe you, Dr. Dushku. I don't believe you.
The website will be up.
This is serious.
Yeah, we're getting a website up. They gave me up to Monday for parents to apply. and you go there, you are keeping your money. If you're a medical doctor, you don't have to spend your hard-earned money on the education of your children. And
but this is better than Morning Star. This is better than Bishop Bowers. This is better than many of those schools in terms of the infrastructure. That should be Christ the King, Mofratro in Kumasi. It's better than...
That should be the norm in this country.
How many of these schools do you hope to have if you have time in government for another 8 years?
We need 4,000 junior high schools across the country in different forms, in different sizes.
Okay.
And once you do that, you can totally revamp the junior high school. Then you turn your attention to the primary schools. You see, if you're a medical doctor and this facility has Bolgatanga, and they are transferring you there,
you don't worry. You're fine.
Worry.
If this is a school that your children are going to go to. And what about the teachers?
If you're a nurse, of course. If you're a nurse and you are being sent to a village where the public school is good, at minimum, you don't worry about the education of your children.
And your accommodation.
And that should be the norm across the length and breadth of this country. And I tell people.
But that's why Americans go and stay anywhere. You can stay in Arizona, you can stay in New York. It doesn't matter. We are transferred from Washington to wherever. It doesn't matter.
There's a commitment by the government that public school should be free and the quality should be enhanced. So when you are raising your children in America, the last thing you worry about is the cost of education before university.
It's at university that you worry.
Yes. If the schools are not going down, you move to another community.
That's about it.
That's about it. And end of story. But it's not spending 30 to 50% of your income in paying school fees for 11 years. Then what happens to the middle class? How do you save when you are spending 50% of your income? This is a kindergarten.
In that school?
Public kindergarten. We built a number of these kindergartens across the country.
This is pre-class 1?
Yeah.
And this is government owned?
Government.
You're going free?
Free.
Teachers are going to be bathing the children and taking them around?
This Dominic Abinya is a beautiful place. The president went to commission it. You have the smart board and all those things, and more of them are being built across the country.
You guys have done a lot of work. This is really transformational.
And this is why I want evidence-based communication, not to come and talk about what is in the pipeline and plans are far advanced. And no.
Or green book.
No. It is done. And if you want me to continue this, President Mahamudu Bawumia will give me a chance to continue this. And that's my message to Ghanaians.
But maybe John Mahama will give you a chance to.
I don't know about that. My president will give me a chance to do more of this. And I get excited when I see this. And sometimes I get emotional. Because I go to these schools and you look at St. Barnabas. And I look at how the place was like. And just a vision supported by a president, urged on by a president. And you see, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, I call him the motivator in chief. I go to him and the kind of words he will say to me, I come back and I can't wait to go back to work the next day and deliver for Ghanaians. He makes me know that I am truly appreciative for the work you have done. And once I hear those images, words coming from me, I want to do more for Ghana. My brother, it can be done. There's no doubt about it, but we need visionary leadership. We've been at this for a long time, and it's all about doing some small things. And there's no reason why we cannot do more. And this is what we have done in this country, and we're going to do more. Take a look at some senior high schools that have been built. And it's unbelievable when you see that these senior high schools are in Ghana. Beautiful, better equipped than senior high schools in America. Some senior high schools in America. Let me take you to Awaso. It's a fascinating story.
Okay, let's look at Awaso and then we come and talk some more politics on the youth mobilization.
A school with 12 science labs. This is a chemistry lab.
Awaso is where?
Awaso. Western North.
Western North, okay.
Yes.
Towards the Ivory Coast border.
Yeah, Western North. This is it. Yeah.
So this is a senior high school.
Senior high school. They have, the interesting thing is that they have a fume chamber for chemistry experiment. Something that you see at the universities. A smart board is there. The teacher is happy with a smart board, can touch the screen, and anything that he wants to see is coming. There's a fume chamber in the chemistry lab at Awaso. You go to Abomusu, you're going to see the same equipment there. You go to Diaso, you're going to see it there. You go to Kwasi, you're going to see it there. These are all new high schools that have been built by this government, fully equipped. And when I hear people talk about the NPP have destroyed the education system, I ask myself, which planet do they live on? This is evidence-based communication. This is a high school in Ghana, built by Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, and there are about 10 of them. And now we are going to open one of the best in Ghana at Weja, here in Accra. And I call it the high school with the most beautiful.
Senior high or junior high?
Senior high.
Let's see the wager one, and then let's get ready to talk politics. Is it going to come? Okay.
And for NAT for a Minister for Education and now work as a ministry say, as someone can and there was what doing your family with and your mommy, our commentation, ha, Ghanatube, Macron.